I'm going to show you how to turn your heater on from the Easy Touch, and if you don't have an Easy Touch, I'll show you how to turn it on manually from the heater itself. This is probably the simplest thing you're going to do, and it usually ends up to be the most important thing anybody wants to do with their pool. If you take a look at the Easy Touch screen, you have two set points. So your pool temperature is going to be to the left, and then your pool heat set point is going to be to the right. It works just like a thermostat in your house. You're going to set it to whatever temperature you want. It's going to heat up to that temperature and then shut down. Once it drops off that temperature, it's going to continue to heat until you shut it off or until the pump shuts off for the night. To change that from the main screen here, you're just going to use these left and right arrows. If you want to turn it up, you're just going to turn it up above what the pool temperature is. That heater icon is going to come up, and then you're heating. I mean, it's really that easy. If you want to shut it down, you're just going to turn it down below whatever that pool temperature is, and just turn it down low enough where you're not going to turn on at night if your pump's running at night. If you want to turn the heater off completely, this does have capability to do that. You're just going to go into the menu, and you're going to scroll down to where it says heat, select heat. And then if you have a pool and spa, you can do this individually for each one of those. This scenario, we're just going to do it with the pool. We're going to select pool, and then you can see down here where it says heat, heater. That means it's enabled. We're just going to use our left and right arrows to scroll down. When that's blinking, we're able to switch it, select off, and then your heater shut off permanently. Until you turn that back on, there's no way that anybody can turn your heater on. If you want to turn it back on, you're just going to go back in the same sequence, click it to heater, select it, and just back all the way out to the home screen. If you don't have an Easy Touch and you turn the heater on at the heater itself, it's just as simple. Everything's going to work the same way. You have an on-off. We'll turn this off for now. But this is what the display looks like. You have spa on, you have pool on, you have heater off, and then your up and down arrows to control the temperature. The spa on and pool on just gives you two different set points, so you can, if you do have an attached spa, you can either put your spa on and then it'll heat up to that desired temperature, or your pool for your normal heating operation. If we want to turn the pool on, we're just going to hit pool on. It's going to go through a short blower cycle to clear the combustion chamber. You're going to hear it click, and then it's going to ignite, and then you're heating. Be careful on the exhaust. It's always usually fairly hot. If we want to adjust the temperature, you hit it once, it's going to tell you what your set point is, and then you hit it again, you can adjust it. And that's really it. I mean, if you want to turn it off or you want to just leave it running, you can do that. It's going to shut on and off with your pump because it needs water pressure for it to work. So if we want to shut it off, we're just going to hit the heater off button, and then you're all set there. Make sure you always keep the shade closed to protect the controls. It's as simple as that.